Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne here with you, and we are here today with another first look for you. This time, it's a game called Underground Garage, which is actually going to be releasing next week on Steam on November 7th. The description of this game on Steam says dive into Underground Garage, a mechanic sim blending car customization with fast driving. Craft builds for every drive, test them in an open world filled with challenges. Gear up, team up, and rev up your ultimate automotive adventure. This game is made by the same crew that brought us Storage Hunter Simulator, and I did want to thank the team at BeardedBrothers.games for reaching out with a review copy of this game. That was very, very nice of them to consider me for this. They do have a demo of this game available right now on Steam, but I believe that the version that we have here is the pre-release version, so it would be the equivalent of the early access version. So we're going to hop in and we're going to take a look and see what we can do here in the world
Hey
of
there,
Underground
I'm
Garage.
Deb from Underground Garage. In the game, we prep cars for illegal street races. Fast, dangerous, and on the edge. But in real life, safety always comes first. Remember to buckle up, keep it legal, and respect the road. Leave the wild races to the game. Stay safe out there.
It's very nice of them to let you know that you shouldn't do the stuff in the game in real life. So, yes, that's always good advice. Don't drive crazy on the roads because bad things can happen.
The garage? Good. Come by my office and let's get you set up.
All right, so here we are. It's a sunny day in Century Bay. We're going to go and talk with Deb, wherever Deb might be. So we're going to head on in here and see if we can find Deb. Controls are what you would expect them to be, WASD to move around, and then we can left shift to sprint. So we're going to take a look, see if we can find Deb. I'm wondering if there's any kind of a... oh, there is a marker there. So Deb is up there. Okay, cool. I was just looking to see if there was any kind of a marker on the screen that was going to show us where Deb is. Lo and behold, we got lucky. How you doing, Deb?
Client. Dave wants you to take this one. Starter issue. Should be easy. Head over to him now. He's waiting and we'll walk you through the details.
Okay, so we will go there and we will talk with Dave. Now, being someone who had an Illinois license plate and has had many Illinois license plates, that license plate is from many, many years ago. That one goes back to about the 90s. So it's very interesting to see it there because that is an accurate plate. And that was actually where the sticker was on that plate, and that's actually what the sticker looked like on that plate. That might have actually been someone's license plate, but that is not an accurate plate anymore. But it's so cool to see an old Illinois license plate there, as well as an old Wisconsin license plate, because those actually did look like that too. Hey, look at me with my ripped up jeans. I got really skinny legs, though. If only that was true in real life. Okay, we're going to go talk with Dave. I'm going to stop yammering about the Illinois license plate that I saw on the wall, because that's obviously not what we're here for. But, man, that was kind of fun to see. It's the little things in life, always. Dave, how you doing?
Hey kid, got a 4X Bull HI pulling up. Just a starter problem. Shouldn't take long. Get it on the lift, check it out, and replace the starter. Let's make this smooth, alright?
I'm hoping it'll go smooth. I've never actually replaced a starter in a car, so I'm hoping you're going to tell me how we need to do this. So, all right, we're going to move the client's car onto the lift. Has it shown up already? They didn't say that it did, but perhaps it did, and we're going to go out here. So, do we go out this door? No, that's the paint shop. That is not where we need to be. So, we're going to go out here, I'm assuming, and run out this way. See if we need to actually move the car in ourselves. It looks like we do. So, we're going to hop in the car. They're going to trust us to drive the car. This is scary. Okay, is it E to get in? Oh, it's F. It says it right there. Very, very nice of them to tell us. I'm assuming that the controls here are the same, WASD. I'm going to take this nice and slow. It's a nice looking car. It's a very nice looking car model. That is really kind of slick. So we're going to take this nice and slow and bring this in. Oh boy, this has got a lot of get up. So again, just nice and easy. And we're going to stop. Oh, shoot. Oh man, this is like very, very touchy. Yeah, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Again, I just want to hit the brakes. Is there a brake on here? Oh, it is the space bar. Okay, perfect. All right, enter mechanic mode. Now that I know how to operate the brakes. Very good to know. Enter mechanic mode using E. Let's do that. All right, diagnose the car. So we're going to do that. So it's got a whole bunch of car specs over there on the right side of the screen. Car weight, I'm assuming, is 1,421 kilograms. It's got a 6-speed. I'm assuming the controllability means manual. I don't know. 275 horsepower. It definitely felt like it. 546 foot-pounds of torque and all other kinds of cool stuff that you probably aren't all that interested in. But we do want to go here, and we do want to check out the starter. So we're going to, let's see. Do we lift the hood? Perhaps. Let's see. We're going to go there, and let's see. Disassemble. So we can hold that down. And let's see, unscrew. Oh, we unscrew it there. And unscrew it there. And now we're looking for the starter. So let's see. Where is the issue that we got? I'm just going to see if this like highlights it for me. Because it looks like, I think I see something there that's kind of flashing. How can we get closer and take a look? Because there definitely seemed like there was something here that was like making some kind of... Oh, maybe that's just like the lights. It might be lights. Maybe that's what it was. So diagnose the car. How do we diagnose the car? There's got to be something that talks about diagnosing the car. So tab. Let's see. Starter. So starter. Oh, so that's what we need to buy. I'm assuming. So there we go. That's one for $150. So we're going to sell that part. I guess maybe. But I feel like we're supposed to be diagnosing the car first. So let's take a look. I'm going to go to controls. And we're going to see if we can figure out how we do that. So options. Let's go. Are there control settings? I'm assuming there would be somewhere. Let's take a look. See if we can find them. Nope. That's just that. Video and audio. But I don't see any control settings. I don't think I changed any. So we're going to keep the old settings. Let's see. Options. Nope. That's where we just were. Keep old. And we'll continue. We'll figure this out. So mechanic mode again. And we're going to pan the camera. And let's see. Highlight hierarchy. So I guess I'm just looking for the starter. So we're just going to kind of flip around until we see the starter somewhere. There's got to be something. Let's see. Focus on part. Oh, that'd just be if you're on a part, then you would focus on it. Okay, so that's what that's all about. If I go here, what do we have? So, oh, shoot. That just gives me the engine. That gives me everything else. And that gives me that part of the car. Okay. I still don't know exactly how to diagnose the car. Oh, shift. It's right up there. Yep, I'm a maroon. There it is. Okay, so now we found it. Okay, it helps to look at the entire screen. So now we got to get rid of the starter. Can we yank that out of there? We're going to focus on it. Going to disassemble it. Okay, there we go. It's out. And now we're going to... Oh, did I disassemble it? I thought I did. It's gone, isn't it? It definitely seems to be. Or let's see. Oh, so Alt just switches between disassembly and assembly, right? Is that what it is? Uh-huh. I don't know what the Alt key is for. I pressed it and nothing happened. I seem to have disassembled the starter. So now if I look in my inventory, if I go here, or how do I get out of that? Oh, no, it's still there. So, I'm hitting all kinds of buttons. Let's try this again. I felt like I had grabbed the starter, but maybe not. So diagnose the car. Once again, shift to diagnose. And there's the, is it still under there? It's still there. I thought I hit that to disassemble. So disassemble. We're in disassembly mode. I have highlighted the starter. I want to say I've highlighted the starter. Let's see. We're going to go way up top. That is the starter. We are on the starter. So we're focused on the part. We are now going to disassemble the part once again. So we're going to hold down the left mouse button. We now have it, I do believe. So I feel like I've disassembled that damaged starter, but I don't know where it is now. So let's go. Let's go back to diagnosis again. And now nothing's showing up. So okay, very, very confusing. There's a couple of screws there. Do I have to take the screws out? Perhaps I did. Okay, wow, that was cool. I didn't expect that to happen, but apparently you just had to notice those screws there, and everything's good. So now we're going to assemble the new starter. So we're missing a starter. So we're going to buy a starter, I believe. So I guess this is where we go back to where we were before. So do I hit escape out of here and then tab and then get a new starter? So maybe I got to assemble the starter. So yeah, starter, and we're going to do that, I think. So I've got that. That must be, okay, it's in my inventory. And we're just going to highlight on that and hit escape from here. We're going to go back into here. We're going to go to, let's see. If I go to diagnosis, is it still there? No, it's not. So assemble new starter. If I click on that, nothing happens. If I go to highlight hierarchy, nothing happens there. If I go to my tab, okay, so we're going to click this now. And that doesn't put it into place for me. I have it, but I don't know what to do with it. So we're going to just keep on. Okay, so let's zoom the camera up again. And we're going to go to assembly, I guess. And we're going to go to place part. So we're going to place, let's see. What am I going to place? I'm going to place the start. Nope, that's not it. So we don't want to assemble it. I want to get the starter. So let's go to the engine. And we're going to assemble a part. So how do we assemble the starter again? Oh, I think now we can do it. Yeah, okay, there it goes. And we're going to put in those screws. Wow. Okay, we're going to do better next time. We're going to do better next time. So we're going to reassemble the car again. So I got to put the hood back on. Nice. The hood's on. And I think, we got to put the screws back in. One screw and two screws. It's good. Nice. All right, let's take this call from Dave. He's going to probably say, great job, even though it took us forever to do that.
Nice job, kid. Take it to the delivery zone. Good first job of the day. We'll be busy, so don't relax too long.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll get that out of here and hopefully not bust it up on the way out of the garage, because now I got to back this thing out of here, and that can always be bad. So, I got to get out of mechanic mode and then enter the car. There it is. So, again, nice and easy. Getting out of here. Nice and easy. Not going to run into that forklift at all. I'm just going to take this nice and simple. We're going to take it to the delivery zone. Is it going to show me where the delivery zone is? I'm just going to keep driving nice and simple. See if we can find it. So it's not the parking space. So can I look at the map? Oh, let's hit the brake. Emma's not the map. So I was hoping it was going to be. So read the message from Dave. Oh, I did. So R. Okay, move the car to the delivery zone. Okay, so I just had to do that. So the delivery zone is, okay, I see it there. So let's swing back around here. Like this. Or is the delivery zone behind me? It's 300 meters away. It is definitely behind me. Now it's in front of me. So we're just going to keep going like this. Sounds are good. It definitely sounds good. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go this way. And then we'll go to the right up here. Oh, shoot. Nobody saw that. Absolutely nobody saw that at all. I didn't do such a thing. It was not me. I really tried to drive this thing nice and easy. Oh boy, I didn't hit that fire hydrant either. This thing drives it's very, very touchy. For sure. So let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know how to get to like a top view of a map. Oh my gosh, that guy had to run out of the road. I do not blame him. With the way I'm driving, this is not a good thing. It's a long way to the delivery zone. That's all I know. But we seem like we're getting closer. I think it's here. I think we made it. Yep, it's here. Why we had to go all the way here, I don't know. But we're here. And now we've delivered the car. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. And we somehow got home. I don't know how, but we did. So, all right. So now we got a quest here. Do break me. I guess we're going to have to do a brake job. We're going to go back upstairs, talk with Dave, and hopefully this time around, it's going to go a lot better. Because now we have an inkling of what we're doing. So yeah, if you like a tutorial, this game's probably not the one for you. It does just kind of throw you in and say, okay,
right,
do it.
Got a brake job coming in. A 94 Zuma Z JR3. Brakes are shot, so get it on the lift, check it out, and swap in the new ones. We're keeping this smooth and simple again. I want this done clean.
Oh man, why do I have to do it clean? What fun is that?
Here, kid. Don't let me catch you tarnishing that.
Why would I tarnish our legend? I find it funny that I was like jump off the stairs. But well, why would I tarnish our legend? I just now realized I never did actually put the car, I never did raise the car last time. I just put it on the lift, but didn't actually lift it. I probably didn't need to. This is a nice looking car. Like the color. It's F, not E. I'm so used to it being E to get into a car. Again, gonna take this nice and easy. Gonna not wreck the car. They've got lots of get up though. Man, this thing's got some really wide tires. Really, really wide. Okay, onto the lift we go. Nice and easy. So yeah, I am immediately impressed by the graphics on this game. They look really sharp. For sure. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to... Oh yeah, I don't have to put it in mechanic mode. So can I lift this up? Do I need to lift this up? I don't think I can. I think those buttons are just for show. So we're going to go into mechanic mode. We're going to go to the... we're going to go into diagnosis. So shift, diagnosis mode. So there we go. The brake discs are shot. So we are going to start disassembling down here. So let's go and I'm going to just go to that. So we're going to disassemble all the outside parts. So we're going to take that off. We're going to take that off. We're going to get rid of the lug nuts. We'll get them back. I promise. And now there we go. It's just, is it just the disc? Yeah, it's just the disc that's bad. So we'll take the disc off. I'm wondering if it's going to make, oh yeah, I'm going to probably have to take the caliper off first. So we'll take off the calipers. Oh man, so many screws. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can't. That's good to know. All right. Just don't drop the screws, whatever you do. And now we can get rid of the disc. Perfect. Is it gone? It's a quick unscrew. Oh, there's a screw. So many screws. Now it's gone. So now we need to assemble a new stock brake disc. Do I have one? Is that it? No, that's the steering knuckle. So now we're going to go back into our tab. Not a starter. So body, chassis. So there's all the pieces. So here's our good one. Oh, I just got to go in assembly mode. That's right. I don't have to do it that way. So, but I do only want to see the suspension. So now assembly mode. So, nope. Let's try that again. One more time. Hit 4 for suspension. Alt to switch to assembly mode. There we go. Now we're just going to click on this and do this all in reverse. So hold it down. We're going to put that one on, the new Fancy brake disc that actually has 100% durability. And it actually will stop the car. Put that on. Put in the screw. Highlight real close. Now we're going to put on the... What about the caliper? Do we not hit... Oh, is it already... Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the caliper. We obviously want to put that back on. That's going to help actually stop the car. It's going to make a little bit of a difference. And now we got that. Now we can put the rim back on and put in the lug nuts. They always appreciate that. And I didn't put them in a star formation. I really should have. I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but that used to be a thing. And the big fat tire. Look at that tire. That's fat. And that's it. Cool. Wow, that one went a lot better. A whole lot better than the first one. So now let's go to that. We can zoom out. We can take ourselves out of mechanic mode, I believe. So or hit escape. And now we're going to go F to enter the car, not E. So F to enter the car. We're going to back it up. Back it up. Nice and simple. Not running into the forklift back there. And now we need to move this car. This delivery zone is a lot closer. We only have to go here. Why did it make us go all the way to the other place for the other car? When all we need to do is just drop this car off here. That was so strange. Just hit the brake. And there. 2 cars down. Look at us go. Oh, and a new message from Dave. I think we did good. We're going to find out.
Nice job, kid. Take it to the delivery zone. Good first job of the day. We'll be busy, so don't relax too long.
That's not what he said, but that might just be a glitch that's in this version. So they'll probably clean that up. But yeah, keep the space up. We'll have more work coming in soon. Brakes may be basic, but they're no joke. Solid work. Cool. So we finished that. Now it is time. Uh-oh. I hate it when the engine light comes on in my car. I'm sure everybody has felt that pain. You're driving, all of a sudden the engine light comes on, and you're like, what the heck? What is wrong with my car? And here we are. We're going to be the ones to take care of it for you. Me and Dave.
Engine trouble, huh? Could be simple, could be a headache. Either way, get that car on the lift and run a diagnostic. Let's make sure this doesn't become a bigger issue. It's a Nexa 115, you know the drill.
I wonder, why does Dave never turn around and look at us? I mean, there he is, but he just stares. He's just there all the time, just staring down at the floor, just like supervising, like we're his minions, and he's just here just like Dr. Evil, waiting for us to all do his bidding, or something like that. I don't know. Are you Gru? Maybe you are, possibly. It's hard to tell. We're going to go out here. We're going to pick up that Nexa 115. Well, we're going to hop into it and drive it. I don't know who these people are, but they seem to be having a conversation. We're just going to leave them alone. Make our way over here to this car. Oh, there's another nice-looking car. Gotta love the car models. If you're a car fan, this game is probably going to be right up your alley. But, yeah, they're fast. No doubt about it. I don't know if it's got controller support or not. I'm not doing this with the controller. It might, but I do not know for sure. Okay, slow down. Slow this bad boy down. And hop out. All right, mechanic mode once again. We got this. E, diagnose the car. Shift. Cylinder head is busted. I hate when that happens. That will definitely cause your check engine light to go on. You lose the cylinder head, you're like in a bad, bad way. So we're going to go here and go to here. I guess I don't have to take the hood off. That's kind of cool. So how are we going to get this? So in disassembly mode, we're going to take that out, I guess. So we're going to start with that, or can we? Or do I have to? I probably got to take the I got to take the intake manifold off first, most likely. Oh shoot, where are the screws? So many screws. Yeah, we're in disassembly mode. Let's try that again. Is it or highlight hierarchy? So maybe that's what it is. Does that tell me anything? Oh, it does. So that's what we got to take off first. Got it. So that's nice that you can learn what you got to take off of here first. So that has to come off first. So we're going to focus on that. Take that off. Cool. And out come the screws. So yeah, if you're ever wondering what exactly you need to take off before you take off other parts, then you can just hold down control and it'll show you the next thing you need to take off. So now the manifold comes off. And oh my gosh, that's a lot of screws. Please don't lose any of these. Although I'm sure that we have a million of them in stock here in the shop. I don't know how we don't strip these screws all the time. Now we're down to the cylinder heads. So we got to take the head covers off. I don't know which of the heads is bad, but we're going to find out. So is there a way of telling which one is bad? If we take a look, so let's go to diagnosis again. Which one is shot? It's not telling me. That's a shame. Oh shoot, 2. So again, if we take a look here, and if I go to diagnosis, so if I go to diagnosis mode, oh, it's just them in general. So we just got to take them off. Okay, that's fine. All right, so here we go. Focus on part or hierarchy. What's next? Well, no, we want this. All right, so gonna take this off. Oh, and I just realized you can hold down the left mouse button and take the screws out like that. You don't have to highlight them one at a time. That's nice. Are there other screws on here? Oh, there are. They're okay. Sometimes hard to see in the light. Cool. So there's that. So now we've got a couple of things here that we got to take off. So what's next? Well, we're not taking that off, obviously. Or do I have no choice? Am I going to have to do that? Perhaps I'm going to have to do that. So let's see. Cylinder heads. So what has to happen next? Okay, I guess I got to take all this off. So here we go. That's what they're telling me. So we've really got to get deep in the weeds on this one. And then what? Okay, so we got to take off the drive belt. Those things are a pain in the butt to put back on. That's gone. And then we've got to take off what? Wow, we got to take all this out. Dang. So all this is going to come out. Power steering pump, all those screws. Going to take off that. What am I even looking at? I wasn't even looking. But it's got a lot of screws, and they come out really, really quick now. Now what? Now we can actually get down to brass tacks here. So we're going to take out the ignition system, all of its screws, and those. Now are we finally? No, we're still not there. The water pump comes off. Man, this feels like a lot. And then we got to take off the, let's see, the timing system. Oh, yeah, you don't want to lose the timing belt. Those are bad to lose. You lose the timing belt, it's basically game over. And now what do we got? Camshafts. Okay, so let's get all this to get to the cylinder heads. My gosh, what we got to do. We're basically disassembling the entire darn engine to do this. Finally, we're down to the cylinder heads. So, or are we? The valve springs. So we got to pull those out. Is that the bad one? Perhaps. Let's see. Well, we're going to get rid of all these screws. There. Uh-oh. What does Deb want? Hi, Deb. What you got?
Nice job, kid. Take it to the delivery zone. Good first job of the day. We'll be busy, so don't relax too long.
Okay, so yeah, it repeats the same thing over and over again. That's fine. But apparently the repair table is free now. Feel free to use it if we need to fix something up. So we can go ahead and check that out. So we're going to go to the repair table. I'm going to hit escape. This car has no engine. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. It's fine. It's okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to go to the repair table, which is right over here. Doesn't look like a really good repair table, but apparently it is. Entering the workbench station. So we're going to repair the cylinder head, I guess. Yeah, because it's damaged. So now we're going to repair it by, I guess, just selecting it and holding down. Wow, cool. That's great. Can I do it? Oh, that's the starter that we took out. It's apparently quite rusted. I'm going to go ahead and just repair this. It didn't say to do anything with it, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. We've got some worn out brake discs. We can just get those looking nice and good again. Sure, I'm doing extra credit. Okay, everything else here is good. So now we just got to put all these parts back in. So back into mechanic mode we go. Once again, we're going to reassemble the cylinder head. So back we go into assembly mode, Alt, assembly mode. And we're going to start this one by one, putting in all the parts, all the screws, just like that. Awesome. Now we're going to put the rest of the car back in place. It's nice that it just kind of shows you everything you got to put in. So the steering pump goes in, those screws. Going to put the exhaust manifold back in place, all of its screws. Okay, going to put the ignition system back in. There's a lot of screws. It's almost like cars have a lot of screws in them. Who'd have thunk it? Is there another screw there that I missed? I feel like there is. Or do I just now, let's see, control? Okay, now we go back to this. So, gonna put those, oh, there we go. Got to just highlight it. All the valve springs. I actually lost a valve spring. I had one of the valve springs in one of my cars break. That was not fun. That was not a cheap fix. And now I can understand why. Given everything that they got to do to get to one of them, it's not easy. Okay, there's that. So now the head cover is back on. And I'm going to zoom in just to get a little bit more of an idea of the detail here, because this does look really good. I mean, just everything with all the detail that's here, it's really kind of nice. We got the intake manifold. Going to drop that on. Of course, putting in the 49 screws. And then we've got the, let's see. Oh, what have I got? Oh, we got this. The, okay, not that. So we're going to go back here. And the timing system, I'm trying to click on that. There we go, timing system. That's in place. Now we've got the water pump. That's got to go back on. We got that. We got to put on the timing cover. That's all set. So remember, kids, if you ever need to repair your engine, make sure you got a good screwdriver. It's going to be very important. Dry belt. That goes right on. And then we're going to go here. And the nitro injector. So we can't actually put that on. It's strange that it's highlighting it, even though we can't put it on. Fuel system. Gonna hit that one. Few screws of its own. Done. That's it. Okay, cool. The car is actually back, and all is well. And look at that. We actually repaired a cylinder head. I didn't know I had it in me. Apparently I did. So cool. All right, let's hop in the car. F, not E. Back this out nicely. Nice and simple. And again, we're just going to take it right here to the parking lot instead of driving it all the way to wherever the heck we were going before. Nice and easy. Done. And I'm guessing I'm going to get a message that's going to be the same thing that we've heard before.
Nice job, kid.
Yep.
Take it to the delivery zone. Good first job of the day. We'll be busy, so don't relax too long.
Yeah, they'll have that fixed, I'm sure. I think they actually had a note in there saying that was saying the same thing over and over again. But that's okay. All right, so next up, what do we got? That is done. So next up, we got faster, faster, faster. I wonder if this means we're actually going to be able to drive one of the cars now. Let's find out. So back upstairs to Dave we go, looking over all of his underlings that are all doing his bidding, including me.
Speed upgrades, huh? This one's fun. We're boosting a Nexa Cloud at 23. Get it on the lift, and we'll see if we got the parts, or we'll order what we need. Make sure it's done right. The guy's going to want to feel the difference.
Okay. Well, we can take care of that. Guessing it's going to want some nitrous in here, so let's find out. Down we go to pick up another car. That is a good-looking garage. They always park in the same spot, which is really nice. I think they always park in the exact same parking spot. Yeah, look at this guy. This is looking slick. Nice spoiler, the whole 9 yards. It's looking mighty fancy. We're going to hop in here and again, not wreck it on the way to the lift. This looks a lot like a Nissan of sorts. I feel like I've seen this kind of car in Gran Turismo. It has a very distinct back end. Of course, someone who knows more about cars will probably immediately correct me if I'm wrong, and that would be completely appreciated because I am guessing and probably should not guess. Okay, out we go. F to hop out. Oh man, I'm way too close to myself there. Mechanic mode. Am I not on the lift? I thought I was. Did I miss the lift? I think I missed the lift. So maybe we got to back up just a smidge. I thought I was on the lift, so let's try that again. And exit. There we go. I just missed the lift before. All right, mechanic mode. Here we go. Disassemble the exhaust manifold under the hood. So that's our first step. So we're going to go here and diagnosis. Ooh, looking nice. So we're going to go to diagnosis. And we don't have anything to diagnose. So we just got to take off the. If we can do that again, we can just get a look at everything we got to take off. So we got to take off this part first. So we got to take off all of this, I guess. And I'm in disassembly mode. Or what do they want us to take off first? So let's see. Because there's a lot that's highlighted. So we just want to get to the. They want us to get the exhaust manifold under the hood taken off. Okay, so we're going to take all this off. What am I even highlighting? I don't know what I just selected. I should have been paying more attention to that. So what was that? That was the head cover. Okay. Oops, back to 2. And now we're looking at, let's see, the intake manifold. Am I in the wrong spot? Why do I feel like I'm in the wrong spot? No, it's under the hood. So if I go to diagnosis and if I take a look at all the parts, is there a way to show where the exhaust manifold is? No, that's just the rest of the car. That's yeah, because it's not on the all the way down. Oops. Let's see. Oh, those are different kinds of cars. That's kind of cool. If I wanted to, let's see, engine, body, chassis. So those are just different parts that we've got. Let's escape out of here. Let's take a look. This is where I wish I knew more about cars. Oh, you can remove the entire engine. Okay, that'd be nice to know. So yeah, I'm just taking a look at the different parts. Yeah, I mean the differential. Yeah, the exhaust manifolds. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it should be. I was thinking it might be like part of like the just part of the exhaust system, but I'm not seeing it. I wonder if I go all the way around to the back. Can I go there? Let's see. No, because this is all just literally the suspension is what we're looking at here. Yeah, there's no actual no actual parts that are there. So all right, so we're gonna keep going with this, and we're gonna I don't know. So I'm first gonna actually remove the engine. Can't remove engine with flywheel installed. Okay, so we can't do that. I'm just gonna take apart all the parts and learn and see what we got. Because I don't know exactly if I'm doing the right thing, but we're going to try. This might get us there. Let's see. Transmission. Guess we can take that off. Get that out of here. Fuel system. Sure. If nothing else, I'm learning all about the parts. So that'll be good. And a couple of camshafts. We don't need those. Oh, shoot. I got rid of everything there. All right, drive belt. We'll take that off. Timing cover. Take that off. It's going to be so funny if I'm in the completely wrong place. Timing system. That's gone. The camshafts. So where's the rest of the engine? Where did the engine go? That's so weird. So let's go back to 1. And let's go back to 2. There it is. For whatever reason, I lost a lot of the engine there for a bit. And into disassembly mode. So, or now it's not letting me. Okay, so now we're going to focus on a part. I'm going to try and focus on a part. Huh. We definitely got an issue here because I'm trying to focus on parts and it's not letting me. So maybe let's try going back to here and let's try. Oh, I it was doing something. So I'm gonna hop out. We're gonna hop back in just in case there was some kind of a weird glitch. Now we're gonna try this again. No, it's there's definitely something here that is that's not quite working right. So I'm gonna hop out of here again, and then I'm gonna see if I can take off the hood. So we're gonna try and get back up here. Yeah, because now if I click on things and try and disassemble it, it's not quite working. I'm not getting any reaction at all, other than it clicking at me. So, and I am in disassembly for sure. There's all the parts I've taken out so far. That's good. And we're going to go back to 2 again. Oh, all right. This is interesting because it's, for whatever reason, we had to take out these screws, but I'm not actually seeing what it is that I need to be taking out. So it's not giving me it's not giving me any kind of an indicator anymore. So let me zoom in a little bit more. See if there's another. Oh, there's a screw. There's a screw. All right, there's a screw. All right, so we took that off. Now it's showing me everything again. Oh, shoot. Now it's kind of doubled up. Okay, that's fine. Now what are we looking at? Valve springs. Going to take those off. Cylinder head. Going to take that off. Oh, shoot. And again, we lost the rest of the engine. So let me go back to there again. Water pump. Let's take that off. We're going to oil pump. We're going to take that off. I might be getting close. I don't know for sure. That's crankshaft, so I can't take that off yet. Power steering pump. Get rid of that. Alternator. Get rid of that. If nothing else, we're going to see exactly what everything about a car is. So that'll be something. Starter. It's important to have that too. And now what do we got? Let's take a look here. Oh, here we go. So yeah, now we got the clutch. And the flywheel should be, oh, there's the oil pan. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. And then we got the flywheel. Now we could remove the engine if we wanted to, because the flywheel is gone, I believe. And let's see. The exhaust manifold, we finally got there. Finally. We're finally there. Oh, man. I knew we'd get there. Finally. So open hub by pressing tab. That's going to be next. So now we're going to open the shop. So we're going to go here. And we're going to buy a new stock turbo system. So this one right here. This Titan X Power Core i6. We have enough money for it because it only costs $1,200. And we have $18,000. So that's good. Just going to buy the stock system. And then we're going to assemble it. So now we're going to hit escape. And we're going to go back into here. And we're going to redo everything we did. So Alt. And starting with this. And we're going to put on the turbo system. Just like that. Man, don't that look good. And now we're going to reassemble everything else. So all the rest goes back on. So let's make all this happen. There's our intake manifold. Put that on. And we're just going to do all these one at a time. It doesn't seem like this matters too much. It seems like as long as it's green, you're okay to put it on. From what I can tell. Okay, so we'll go down here. Put on the oil pump. So yeah, it'll only let you put on the things that are like shown, and then if you hover over them, they go green on you. From what I can tell. And don't forget the screws. Whatever you do. Okay, and then we go up here. All the valve springs again. Don't want to break a valve spring. It's never fun. Over there, the nitro injector. Oh, I don't have the nitro injector, so we can't do that. But we do have the camshafts. Let's put those in place. And all the screws. Yeah, that was the one that where it went kind of haywire on me. And I was having a very heck of a time finding all the screws for the camshaft. Put the timing system back in place. This is exactly how mechanics do it when they're doing a job. It's just this simple. I'm surprised that not everyone is actually a mechanic. I don't know why. I mean, again, it's just this easy. You don't have to get any training, anything like that. You don't have to get certified. That's for suckers. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, we got everything on this side. So we're going to go back here. Flywheel. Get that. And then the clutch. Important to have that. Then transmission. Also important to have that. All these parts do make a difference. Want to make sure all this stuff is lined up properly. I hope I'm doing a good job at that. I hope I've been paying somewhat of attention. Starter. That's on. We've got the top up here, the head cover. Throw that on. And I hope we're using a good torque wrench on this. I really do. Let's see. What else do we have here? What am I missing? I'm missing that, the ignition system. Because we don't have that other part, the fuel system. So we're going to put that in place. All the screws there. We're going to zoom in a little bit so we can see them. Because it's hard to tell from the angle we're on what screws we need. Or did we do that part? Perhaps. Oh, nope, there's the screw. I found it. Awesome. Huh. That was a lot. So now we have an exhaust manifold. We have a turbo system. Oh, I bought that. That's weird. I put it in the car. Okay. Let's hop on in. Oh, shoot. I'm still in mechanic mode. So now we'll enter the car. Back it out. Take it to the... Oh, man, the delivery zone now is a little bit further away. This one is not right down the street. So let's take a look and see where the heck we're going this time. And again, I don't seem to have anything that brings up a map. So if I hit M, it doesn't bring a map up. If I hit tab, does that do anything? Nope. That just takes me there. So journal and messages and the shop, but nothing else. So it doesn't, I can't see a map from here that I can tell, which is unfortunate. So we're just going to go, and I might wind this thing up a little bit. This is good. I mean, it moves. Oh boy! And you don't want to jam on the brakes because it will completely slide out on you. And that's no good. But it sounds good. Oh, man. I think I sideswiped that guy just a little bit. Nobody saw a thing. Nobody saw it. I will deny anything and everything. Just going to hop this curb. It's fine. Why we're going to this random parking spot, I don't know, but we are. That guy was flying through the parking lot there. Absolutely cruising through there. Nice, and here we go. It's Dave again. He's going to tell us one thing, but mean another.
Nice job, kid.
Yep.
Take it to the delivery zone. Good first job of the day. We'll be busy, so don't relax too long.
Oh, Dave. You kidder. Oh, an unexpected twist. What is the unexpected twist from Deb? What's it going to be? Heads up, got an unusual request from someone. Dave said to take it, but it's coming from outside our usual circle. Get ready. Okay, what's the job? So now we go and talk with Dave, even though Deb talked to us. This is very, very confusing. But let's go ahead and talk with Dave, and let's see what the unusual request is that we've got. Let's find out. Gru, what you got?
Listen, kid. This one's from a guy named Emilio. He's got some influence in the underground scene. I don't normally work with him, but it's good money, and right now we could use it. His protege banged up his car during a race. Get it on the lift and fix the engine. Quick job, but be sharp. Emilio's got a reputation.
Well, we definitely don't want to get Emilio unhappy. So let's do some good stuff here. Now, if the car's all banged up, how are we supposed to fix it? Because I'm assuming that it wouldn't run. One would think not, but maybe it runs enough. Who knows? As always, I've learned not to ask questions. That is a sharp-looking car. That's a good-looking one. All right, let's hop in. And they sound so good. That one I just didn't really want to talk over. But we're going to take this nice and easy getting it on the lift. Okay. I think we got it. Yep, there we go, mechanic mode. So we'll take care of this one more here. Let's see what we can do. So mechanic mode. And we're going to diagnose the car, as always, shifts. And we got broken parts that are on the shopping list. So let's go here. So we're going to go to the engine. We're going to, what is busted? Is there an easy way to tell? So we're going to click that. Is it, what all is busted? I'm trying to figure out what all is broken here. So that looks like it's broken. So we're going to hit that and end to add the list. I think maybe that was. Yes, the oil pan is shot. So the crankshaft is shot, the pistons are shot, the oil pan is shot. So I don't know. I hit end to add it to list. I don't know if that actually worked, but we're hoping it did. I'm now focused on the crankshaft. I hit end to add that to the list. And then the pistons from Detroit are there somewhere. I hope I can focus on those. Let's see. Can I get to them easily? And I just now realized you can hold down the right mouse button and drag around to get there. Oh, that's kind of tough. Might need to take everything apart to do it. Yeah, add broken parts to the shopping list. So that's actually the first thing we need to do is that. So I got to see if I can find a way to get to those parts because that's the first thing it wants me to do is put those on the shopping list. Did I actually put the other ones on the shopping list? I don't know if I did. We're going to take a look if I did such a thing. It's hard to tell. We're going to go back into here. Can I remove the engine? Nope, because the flywheel's still installed. And I probably can't take that out yet. So we're going to go back to diagnose mode again. Can I just do that? Can I just click on these like that? Maybe it will. Perhaps. So pistons. Oh, that's what you got to do. Just click on them each. Again, things they don't necessarily tell you. But you just figure out by pressing buttons. And it works. So we're opening the shop. Going to buy the broken parts from the shopping list. There's the shopping list. Okay. So, I clicked on a bunch of stuff. Oh, so these are the things we need. So I need an oil pan, but we only need one. So it put a whole bunch of, put a bunch of them up there because I kept on clicking on it. So we're going to purchase the oil pan, only one of them. I'm not going to do any starters because we don't need starters. We're going to do one oil pan. We're going to do one crankshaft and one set of pistons from Detroit. So oil pan and crankshaft and pistons. There. Repair the client's engine. We will do that. Let's go here. And now we're going to start disassembling because we're going to have a lot of stuff to take off of here, I do believe. So disassembly mode. And we'll start with this. I cannot take that off, so we got to start on the outside. So let's go here to the side. And we're going to take off, we got to take off probably everything here. Or a lot. Maybe we won't have to take off the transmission. I'm really hoping we won't have to do that. I'm going to try and stay away from that part of it. And we're just going to try and do all of this. And see if you don't literally have to take everything off to do this. We're going to take off. Yeah, but I do probably have to get through all of these parts. So I probably, because I got to get to the drive belt to get to the crankshaft. I might have to take off the transmission for that. I don't know. Possibly. Let's keep taking a look. Yeah, we got to get rid of all the wiring. So let's get rid of that. Now we got to get to, what now? We got to get to the alternator. So that's gone. Now we got to get to the fuel system. All right. Nice and easy. That's only held in by 2 screws. and the water pump with only 3 screws. Now we can actually get to here. Okay, so let's see how far we can go with this. Timing cover. And then we'll get to the timing belt underneath the timing cover. I do believe. There it is. Just like that. Want to make sure you have that like 3 notches just from top dead center. What now? Where do we go? Let's swing around. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do it like this. I don't have to do it the slow way. We can take off the top here, or can I? Do I actually have to take off do I actually have to go here? Is that where I am? Can I take that off? Is it going to let me? I think it will. Okay, so I can take off the carburetor. I'm going to see if I can do this and completely avoid doing anything with the transmission. I'm hoping. It may not work, but we're going to try. Oh, we got to do these on both sides. There's that. Now what do we got? We've got the valve rockers. Okay. Sounds like the name of a band. Introducing your opening act, the valve rockers. Intake manifold. Let's get rid of that. We're going to get all the way down to the bottom of this thing before we're done. Let's see. Cylinder heads. Yeah, because we got to get rid of the pistons. Oh, shoot. Here we go again. Where it's like, where I tried to get rid of a thing and then other things happen. So you got to really be careful with that. The valve springs are gone. Now we can get rid of the cylinder heads. I think. Yeah. So it does get a little bit glitchy with like taking parts out. Every once in a while things will just kind of disappear. There we go. There's our busted up pistons. But we got to get rid of the valve lifters first. Of course. I mean, duh. I mean, everybody knows that. No, I had no idea. Oh, shoot. I am going to have to take care of all that. R&I. Yep. All that's going to have to come off. I was hoping to not have to take off the transmission, but I do. There we go. Fine. Get rid of the transmission. And the crankshaft, and the clutch, and the flywheel, the whole thing there. Clutch off. Flywheel off. Here we go. And the oil pan. All right, so there's the oil pan that's busted. Here's the flywheel. Get rid of that. So now we can finally get to the crankshaft. What do I need to get rid of now? The starter? Okay. Oh, that's that. Only that part. What was the other big part that I needed then? So, what am I looking at now, and how do I get to it? Because this is proving to be a little bit daunting from here. So let's go back into here again and go like that. So this was that actually. Okay, so the pistons are out. So now can I take this out? I can. I can take the crankshaft out. Now do we have all the parts out? I think we do. So now I could think I can put in the rest of the parts. It's not telling me that we're there yet, but I think I can do this now because I think I took out all the busted parts. If we look here at what we have in our inventory, we've got busted parts. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. They're all there. So now we should be able to go back to assembly mode. This will hopefully do it. So assembly mode, Alt, puts us back. Yep, here are our parts. So crankshaft, the good one. That's back in place. And then pistons, the good ones. Put those in place. Got it. From Detroit, including all of the screws. Got that there. And then the oil pan was the last thing. Yeah, that was it. So there's our oil pan, the good one, not the busted one. Not the old and busted. It was the new hotness. There, now we can put the rest of the car back together. All right, look at us. We're borderline uncertified mechanics, but we can follow an instruction to some degree. So let's put all this back in, just like this. So not having played Car Mechanic Simulator, I don't know how this compares to that, but I know that a lot of people talk about that game and how much they enjoyed it. So I don't know if this game gives you a similar kind of vibe, but if it does, then again, might be worth taking a look at. if you like that, and if this one looks kind of interesting to you in that regard. So we're going to put those in. There we go. What do we got now? We got the manifold. Throw that on there. And now we got the intake manifold. Throw that on. I'm learning a lot about car parts. I won't remember any of it, but I'm learning a lot about them. I've heard of all these parts, so there are very few of them that are not familiar to me. I don't know anything about putting them in, but now valve rockers, I've not heard of valve rockers. That must be something on an older car, I'm guessing. Potentially. Or maybe not. I should stop guessing at these things. I really should. Because I probably got people that are fans of cars that are like, Rusty, just stop. Just please stop. Please stop guessing. All right, timing system. Yeah, that's the old timing chains. That was before they had timing belts. They had timing chains. Again, more of an old school thing. Now it's all belts. All right, slap that on. And our water pump with its 3 screws. And our head covers with their 59 screws. Okay, maybe 20. 10 per side. Okay. Got the carburetor. Don't want to forget the carburetor. Whatever you do, it's important to not forget that. Or the fuel system. That makes a difference. With its 2 screws. And the alternator, also important. Well, I mean, all these parts are important. No doubt about it. Okay. But you don't need a drive belt. I mean, that's overrated. We all know that. And an ignition system. Who needs an ignition system? That's unimportant. There we go. We can finally take the car, move it to delivery zone, get our way out of here. So out of mechanic mode. So escape. Escape. And am I out? Escape again. There we go. And enter the car. Nice and simple. Just get it out of here. Nice and easy. And please tell me oh, shoot, I do have to take this one way out somewhere. So we're going to take this. This might have to go where we dropped off the other car. Oh, no, we're going this way with it. It's a loud car, man. But it's got some get up. Okay, whoa. Stop. Whoa, no. Yeah, I do not encourage, or I do not recommend slamming on the brakes, because you will lock them up and you will spin it out. Why did you turn in front of me, dude? You absolutely turned in front of me. That was absolutely on you. And I apparently went the wrong way, because I have to deliver it under the bridge, it seems like. Would not have guessed such a thing, but that's apparently what I got to do. So we got to get on the opposite side of this fence. So let's do that. And we're going to go this way, I guess. So let's go here. Yeah, this seems to be like the proper side now. Is it... How do we get in? Do we go around? We'll eventually find the way in here. There's definitely got to be a way in. I just don't know what it is. So let's try turning left here. It's not always clear about how to get where you're going. Oh, I just nudged that. Yeah, so it's not here. And we're just doing a little bit of work on the paint job. Okay, so it looks like it's right here in front of us. But the question is, how do we get in here? Do we go here? Does this open? It does not appear so. So we'll keep driving. Is it over here? No, because that says do not enter. We're so close, but so far away. It's like right there. And I don't know how to get to it. Do we go here? No, these are all kind of shut. But I guess I could bump into it there. That's interesting. This guy's very mad at me. And I don't even see how we get through there. All right, so let's go back around. And maybe it's here. Possibly. Do we go in this way? Nope, I don't see anything there. But now I feel like I am where I was before. Or do I go? Oh, maybe I go in here. Let's try this. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to figure out how to drop off this car. That's all I'm trying to do, is figure out how the heck to drop off this car. I think I'm in the right place now. Yeah, we finally made it. Here under the bridge. Huh. This was a lot. This one was definitely a lot. And I definitely hit a few people along the way. I hope they're all right. It's amazing because it doesn't seem like it did any damage to the car itself. Yeah. It'd be nice if they made it a little bit easier to deliver the cars. Not going to lie. All right. Got a message from Emilio. Let's see what Emilio has to say. Dave's got good people. I'll keep you in mind for future jobs. Be ready. Good to know. Well, I don't think at this point we're going to go and talk with Dave. I think we're going to stand out here outside of Dave's garage and take a look because I feel like we've done a lot of good things here in this episode. So like I said, this game is due to come out on November 7th, and there is a demo for it available right now on Steam for the low cost of $0.00. So if you've ever been a fan of taking pieces of cars apart and then putting them back together again, this might be worth checking out. So I hope that you enjoyed it. That is going to be all for this one. I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. Go say hi to Dave. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.